Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. Welcome. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, where I help you look, start, and grow your side business. Welcome. Adham June, I see you. How are you, Peter? What is happening? How are you? Sorry I'm late, you guys. I had a phone call. I could not get off of the call. So we are here. This is going to be short because the message is just very quick. I was listening to John C. Maxwell today, and I came across a point that he's just so good. Right? I mean, I don't know if you know who John C. Maxwell is, but he's one of the, I would call him one of the grandfathers of personal development. I think he's got like, I don't know, a gazillion books, like 25, 30 books in like 100 different languages. He's the man. He's one of the men. But he was talking about having a transformed life. Like if you really want to transform your life, I don't know about you, but I am in that zone right now. I'm in, back in the day when I would get started in the gym, like after a long break, I would come back and say, transformation is in process. And this is the same thing. Transformation is in process. Dee, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. Good to see you. So transformation is in process. So if you really want to like transform your life, like I'm going through that metamorphosis, if you would. If you really want to transform your life, he said there's just one secret. There's just literally one thing you got to do. Ready for this? It's so like simple. If you want to transform your life, you must live an intentional life. Isabella, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. So you have to live an intentional life. What does intentional life mean? Intentional life means, it doesn't mean intensity. It means there's a purpose, there's a meaning, there's a oomph to your life. You don't just get up in the morning and just kind of accidentally just kind of come across $1 million. Not a lot of people do that, right? Isabella, good to see you. So you're not gonna accidentally hit the top. Nobody wrote a book on I accidentally became a millionaire. Nobody wrote a book on I accidentally became an actor or actress. Like you guys know, Rocky's my thing. Sylvester then never said, oh, you know what? I accidentally went to 1,500 auditions and got turned down. And then all of a sudden I just was, boom, an actor. No, nobody says that. Nobody talks about an accidental success, if you would. Everything is what? Intentional. The intentions were there to succeed. That means you wanted to succeed from like the soul of your being, from every fiber in your body, if you would. You want to succeed. You live an intentional life, if you would. You guys know I preach this all the time. Pursue your purpose. Once you find out what it is that you're supposed to be doing on this planet, then when you pursue that, everything becomes intentional. Everything becomes impactful to others, right? Because then there's a purpose. There's a reason why you're like, okay, that's the reason why I'm going through the day today. That's the reason, because I may come across a couple of people that I can impact their lives. Maybe I can change their life, the direction of their thoughts. These are big things, right? So I love that. Nobody really talks about an accidental leader. Like nobody says, oh, you know what, I accidentally became a top earner. I don't think so. Nobody says that. everything has been intentional. So if you have the intention to help somebody else, if you have, hey, when I say that, you know, automatically our mind goes and thinks about other people we can help, right? Hey, Bobby, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, my man. Haven't seen you for a while. Automatically we think about, well, who can we help? Who can we help? Well, let me throw this in, okay? Food for thought. When I say, if you have an intention to help others, others includes you. You got to help you. If you can't help yourself, how are you going to help somebody else? Like, that doesn't make any sense, right? If you don't have the intention to help yourself, to grow yourself as a person, to develop yourself, to become a better person, more impactful of a person, right? That's my word of the year. If you don't have that intention to do that, how are you going to do that with others? It'd be really tough. I'd go impossible, right? It just doesn't happen. So when I say if you have intentions to help other people includes you too. You got to help yourself as well. So I hope that you always throw yourself in that equation. You know, you just don't rule yourself out. But I love that. I love how he puts it, that you got to live an intentional life. Otherwise, it's just going to be a routine. Otherwise, what happens? Caroline, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Wow, we got the gang here. Otherwise, what's going to happen if you don't live an intentional life, you settle. And when you settle, what's going to happen is that you're going to go through life. You're going to experience things that you may not be worthy of experiencing. Maybe you're worthy of more. Have you thought about that? Like, as a kid, I grew up being told that I'm not worthy of more. I don't know about you. Maybe you can relate. Maybe you can't. But I grew up constantly being told that I'm just an average dude. Now, I may be an average dude, but I feel like I could do more than I was told I could do. Have you ever felt that way? So if you've ever felt that way, then you gotta up your intentions and live a purposeful life. Live with intensity and live an intentional life. So hopefully with that, you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you guys. I'll give you this. I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm going to. Last night I was working on a skit, and I don't like to spend more than a certain time on a skit, okay? And it was getting to a point where I literally was gonna bang my head against the wall, right? So I didn't post the reel last night because I'm still editing this. It's between two, and I want to use the real actual clip for the other person. It's hilarious. Okay, I have to tell you, it is hilarious. So I will post that tomorrow, because today is Taco Tuesday, and I have, for all my Spanish friends, I have a Taco Tuesday special reel skit that I'm gonna post. So you guys have been so kind with my reels and my stuff. I posted a bunch of just notes that have come to me about the call on Saturday. People had heard the story and they were just kind of blown away. And I'm humbled. I thank you guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I posted it on my wall, so you can go check that out. That is, I was able to share my story, a little bit of my story on Saturday call. So it is on my wall. With that, hopefully you guys get some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts, your comeback, your feedback, your thoughts below. Let this feed grow. And yeah, if you feel like this was worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love, tag a couple people, share it on your wall, tell the world about it, you know, that kind of a thing. And with that, I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, where I help you look, start, and grow your side business. Signing off until tomorrow, when we do it all over again. Much love.